Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, hit the honorableearners.com. Grab your CMOS Gold 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. I never want to snatch honor. I never want to be the individual to have to introduce this honor to the person that people feel as though is the people's champ. But Jprince, what you done is you went against the code of honor when you got on what I would call national television and start speaking names about any type of criminal activity. I don't care where you're from, Houston, whatever. I don't care whatever the case may be. I respect you up until that point that you start pointing and yelling names out. We don't yell and point names out because at the end of the day, when you yell and point out names, you put yourself in a position to be, like a kid. These dudes done what any dude would do. They wolves from the streets. They wolves that don't have anything, man. You know how it was. So these guys that aren't street guys, I understand where they should be in their place, stay in their place or not. You supply them with bodyguards. I gotta treat this just like it's any ordinary individual. I can't just let you slide because you feel as though you can point out names. That's assisting the police. Everybody want to talk about assistance to the police. You being a street guy, you know more than anything. You don't get up there and saying, this guy so-and-so who crew doing so-and-so, and that's a big piece of me. Hey, bruh, don't nobody care about that no more. Them kids don't give a damn about what you talking about. You think they care? Now, if there's one of them that's amongst honor that have some type of code or ethic to them, might say, damn, I might reach out to the old head, man, and see what he's talking about. Maybe he can help us out, by paying for this chain. Because I know he don't expect them kids to do that. And I'm not advising anybody to do anything. All I'm saying is this. I don't know who these kids were who took that guy change and took his chain off his neck. Bottom line, and no one else does. They don't know the people. They just talking, and people are going around saying names. That's sick, man. And at the end of the day, when it comes down to honor, I control the pace on it. I don't care what you say, how you say it. I restored the honor, and by his legs, I got him. Jprince, your honor is snatched. You don't do something and then turn around and you do it, something that you say you dishonor. I'm pretty sure you from the streets. You didn't want to see good men like Larry Hoover. You think Larry Hoover would have these kids' names all over social media? You putting them in a position where investigations and people could start sending people to jail about this nonsense. When the goal is, they just get online and say, youngins, please, get a chain back. The kid ain't about it. He don't want no smoke. In fact, I got this. Black youngster done it, didn't he? Black youngster paid for Shy Glizzy chain. He paid for that chain back. You know why? Because it was like, why go out and say, this group of individuals over here, now I'm going to pull up in your hood. If you a gangster like that, you gangster, you see how these kids are carrying it? Pull up to their neighborhoods and check them. I know me, when I was in the mix, they said a name that was respected and honored, I'm going to instantly hold pause. Be quiet. What are you talking about? All right, well, tell no disrespect towards him, blah, 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 blah. But when you come like you're coming wrong. As an OG, you don't come at these dudes like that. You're not going to get nothing but what you asked for. And at your age, you really supposed to be so gangster and have a mindset that you would really put yourself in a position that you can cause what you would call a disaster, but you told the world already that you will cause a disaster if it doesn't happen. Well, let King Earner intervene under this. Both of you kittens. Ah! The mutts that took the chain and you, Prince. Pat, you know better though. Listen, Don't either one of you guys got the authority, the right to check another. This is the streets. Everybody understand the streets. The wolves, if they want to, say, I want to give this chain back based off of you hearing Jprince's name. If any of y'all have that type of honor, then do so. If you don't have that type of honor, then I can't say what to do. All I can say is that there is no honor. You don't get no special badges from taking from a guy who won't fight back. You see, that's the thing. This is what I don't like. After you saw he was a chump or a sucker, I would have let him keep his chain and stuff because your name got to go a long way. And if your name go a long way, then your name can't be amongst the kitten party. Oh, no, they go off the kittens. They go off the guys that ain't going to fight them back. They go off the dudes that ain't going to do nothing. Come on. The best goal for y'all youngins to do right now is try to figure out how y'all can wiggle your way in the industry and get some legal money. You see? Because you snatching chains is only going to get people to go online and mention your name and you end up in jail or end up dead. Why even put yourself in that position? In the streets, if you're doing wrong, it's an automatic understanding that you can end up dead. It don't have nothing to do with Jprince. It don't have nothing to do with none of nobody. It's just the streets. But y'all not following street codes and street ethics, so you don't know what can happen to y'all. I'm pretty sure just to back Jprince honor up a little bit here, even though I just snatched it out of his body. But the man isn't a rat. The man making mistakes and don't know what he's doing. Just talking out of emotion. When he should be old enough to understand, we don't talk without emotion, with emotion. How do you go see a guy by the name of Larry Hoover and don't understand the rules and laws of honor? If it's about our people and it's the community of our people, then you should go to the community of our people, but not the worldwide community, because guess what? You're going to lock someone up by mistake because your intention isn't to do that, I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that this guy, Jprince, has enough understanding that saying names is not what he's going to do. I'm from Philadelphia, man. We ain't no slouches over here. The stand-up guys outside of the rats, the stand-up dudes, even if we don't like one another, you can't go against Philadelphia. No, we're not going to let you do that. If not all the stand-up men from Philadelphia, it's a difference. So with all due respect, your honor has been snatched, but take a seat when you're making, decisions, man. You can cause a lot of lives, man, to be hurt. And I ain't talking about violence. I'm talking about prison.